Hello there. So, it seems that people actually seem to enjoy my vlog videos. I'm not entirely sure why this is, but if you're enjoying them, and I don't really lose anything from making them, then I guess I'll keep making them. Mostly I'm just trying to occasionally give you updates on whatever the hell is going on with me. So, the first on that list is the continuing problem of my university situation. My submission date for all my assignments was a week ago, today. One of them got hit by a crippling, what I like to call a roadblock bug, which is just a tiny little, like, maybe a line or two of code is wrong somewhere and it's crippling the entire program, even though the rest of the program is working fine. Like, I literally took it to my tutor and he was Googling results in front of me to try and find out a way to fix this problem. But I guarantee that almost certainly means I failed that one, because that's the way that marking works, lol. So after that, I spent a fair bit being tremendously lethargic and emotionally powerless, really wanting to get out of bed in the morning, and then I had a meeting with my disability support advisor, and came to the conclusion I've done a lot of things in my life. In fact, more specifically, I've done a lot of things that a lot of people tried to prevent me from doing. The most obvious that can come to mind is I was chipper and cheerful throughout most of my childhood education, despite the fact that I was being constantly bullied on a daily basis. I was capable of being cheerful, chipper, and happy on occasion. Not always, I'll grant, but I've done a lot in my life by simply being indomitable. For those who don't know, and I know this sounds like a meme from recent times, indomitable means unconquerable, indefeatable. So I figured, why should this be any different? Why should I be so tremendously off-put and depressed about something that someone else has determined when I can quite easily change their mind, forcibly or with a reasonable argument? So I haven't gotten my results yet. It's still been a week. I was told it would be about 5 working days, and nope, hasn't been the case, so haven't got the result yet. So I figure they will have one of two answers to it, which will be, yes, you have passed, and now we can continue to allow you to have your final year unabated, and that means I'll get my student loan at last, which would be great, because I can pay off the rent that they keep asking me for, and, like, buy food and all sorts. Actually, no, if you happen to have any spare cash lying around, I'm kind of low on funding right now. But I digress. Or they will need a talking to from me, probably at a significant length, possibly with a few veiled statements of natures which I will be sure are legally inadmissible in court, to encourage them to say yes. It wouldn't be the first time I've had to have that kind of conversation with people. So the answer, in short, will be yes, or I will make them say yes. Which then brings me on to my next little topic. I actually have a list today of the things I can talk about in this vlog. Isn't that grown up? Emotional state. Well, as I said, I was sort of paralyzed with indecision and uncertainty for the first few days after those submissions, because I knew that last one, right into the wire, was going to be a bad sign. Occasionally I'm still getting hit by that. My emotional state has my mental state in general is one of consider every single possibility, regardless of how, like, unlikely it actually is. So occasionally I'm still getting, oh god, this could be the end of my life as I know it for quite a bit, and I've wasted 5 years of my life and a whole ton of money, and the bank is wanting me to pay back a lot of money that I have no chance in hell of actually ever paying off. Yada yada yada. And then there's the indomitable me, which says, like hell that's going to happen. Like hell I'm going to let that happen. Which is the more cheerful me, which you might see in videos and all sorts. But if I seem a bit down occasionally, or if I seem a bit angry occasionally, that's one of the two of those. By and large, I'm okay. I've missed a few classes this week because of the whole topsy-turvy states and stuff, but otherwise I'm fine. Fine is relative, I suppose. But on to the things you're probably wondering about, which is this video is going up fairly late in the day, because I just couldn't get out of bed today. So videos are a little bit up in the air at the moment. Tomorrow, of course, we have Dungeons and Dragon Hat. Yesterday we had Midnight Vaults, which was a very eventful evening, to say the least. So many creepers, so many skeletons. Way more skeletons than was truly reasonable. And then Sunday, there may be something out involving the 8-Bit Monkey, old friend of mine. You may have heard of him. And he was he was the guy I went to Insomnia with, so I'm in one or two of his vlogs from that. And then I really would like to get back into doing comics, so there might be something Monday and Thursday, I'm not sure. Check out the main site for that, remembercomic.co.uk. And videos, I have a little bit of footage stored back, but I have been all over the place, so I haven't had much chance to record. So I may record something before Dungeons and Dragon Hat tomorrow, I don't know. But if I miss a video update, then you kind of have a good idea why. But otherwise, that's more or less everything. So yeah, if you'd like to help me, like, buy food, now would be a good time to donate. And otherwise, all the well wishes are very much welcome. I really appreciate every single positive comment I get on any of these videos, so thank you very much for that. On that note, before I forget, check out Stalker. My Stalker videos have been getting, like, very few views, and I talk about a lot of cool stuff in the course of those, and I do a lot of fun stuff. For example, I go out with Uncle Yar and get surprise ambushed by about 200 people. If that stays in, you know that these videos aren't edited, right? But yeah, my Stalker videos, I do a lot of fun stuff, and I enjoy it, and it's beautiful and gorgeous, so check those out, really. They don't get much press, it seems, but they are good videos, so my advice is, if I skip an update, or for whatever reason, check out a Stalker video. But otherwise, I shall catch you all next time. Stay groovy.